How can we come together and face this harsh, traumatic, and uncomfortable history, but use this as an opportunity for healing, for reconciliation, for truly moving forward as a city? And so to be at this point where the pinnacle of that project, of the Centennial Commission, was the building of Greenwood Rising Black Wall Street History Center. And to stand here now with you, it's really surreal. And knowing that we could not have accomplished so much in so little time without incredible community partners like the OCCJ. They came alongside from the very beginning, had many conversations. We must do something together. And we want to put our resources, our passion, our energy for justice and for community behind what you all are doing. And so it was refreshing, and it's been incredible to see how that connection, that connectivity, that intentionality has resulted not only in the building of this center, but the work that we're doing together going forward.
Well, the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre Centennial Commission was created by Oklahoma State Senator Kevin Matthews in 2015. And the goal was to rejuvenate the Greenwood District, both in terms of the awareness of its rich history, the Black Wall Street legendary history, but also in terms of creating an environment that is really ripe for economics and entrepreneurial activity today in the present. So I'm really pleased to have served as local curator for Greenwood Rising, the facility we're in today. It's a fabulous opportunity for teaching and learning around this history, and not just this history, but using this history as a jumping off point to confront racial challenges that we face today. Mass incarceration, Black Lives Matter, all these sorts of issues that we have to grapple with in the modern era.
The past causes the present and affects the futures. And so it's learning those stories of the past, not only the warts or the bad parts of our history, but it's also recognizing all of those good things, and good things in the midst of some of our not very good stories. We look for what are those themes that are tried and true throughout humanity about working hard, about courage, tenacity, and it's with those skills that we can learn from the past, and with that history, then we can meet our future.
You know, reparations. We learned from Hannibal Johnson early on a true definition of reparations, and what he provided is what we've used many, many times, and that is this: reparations, repairing past damages and making amends. We all can embrace that, whether it be monetary, whether it be communal, whether it be building of a center where people come and learn this history, whether it be creating community coalitions for economic revitalization, whether it be direct monetary payments to those who were directly impacted by this. Reparations covers all of that. It's not just one segment, it's all of it together. And it's repairing those past damages that we have a moral obligation to follow through on.
The education of the commission certainly was varied. We wanted to reach a vast audience, whether it was through technology, lots of documentaries that are being made. Of course, there are lots of papers that are written, lots and lots of newspaper articles, and then certainly that in-person experience. There's nothing like walking the streets of Greenwood today, whether you're going in and out of the shops, looking at the brass plaques that are in the sidewalk, or going to the wonderful new Greenwood History Center that tells the story.
Well, it's never too early to begin this process of helping people understand that notion of shared humanity and the imperative of coming together across racial, cultural, religious lines. So OCCJ for many years, for decades in fact, has done that work. I've directed Anytown for 15 odd years. And Anytown is a summer camp, a week-long summer residential camp that brings together teenagers and allows them to get to know people that they might otherwise not get to know. It's such a powerful experience because it's the one opportunity that I've had to see really monumental change in a really compressed period of time. The anytowners, the teens come in one way and they leave transformed. The most important element for me is helping people understand that they can't be sort of passive observers. They have to get in touch with their own agency. I often quote Arthur Ashe, the famous humanitarian and tennis professional, who said, in terms of making change and doing something positive, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can.